Hi there, welcome back to Fanchurian. It's Monday, it's new week, and it's time for another shave. It's been really hot here today. We've been around 80s, so I thought, why don't bring out the really cold stuff. This is Cold Fusion by Wet the Face. I also get matching splash. This is pure evil. It's so cold it burns your skin. I think it's the coldest soap available on the market. I also have the Cryogen, which is not as potent as this, but it's still very potent. I'm clogged up because I have some heavy allergies going on, and this will certainly keep my eyes and nose to go into water. The soap looks like this. It's more of a cream than a soap. It's really wet or soft. Look, it's super soft. So I will not load this with a brush. I will just add some water to the face, and then I will scoop off a little bit with my finger and just rub it on. But the razor is the stainless steel Blackland Vector. Inside I got a 7th use a Feather Artist Club blade. It's a Feather Pro God, and the brush we are using is a nice Bachelor brush from Bobby Moffett. This is from Sawdust Creation Studios. It's the Sunset brush. Look at that nice colors. It is a Fanchurian. It is a V20, I think this version is. And it's the guy behind Chisel and Hound that this knot comes from, as far as I am concerned. Alright, let's add some cold water to the face. Like so. Yeah, hot day today. Especially taking in consideration we are only in May. I think I will do that much. And man, I can immediately feel that menthol. Yeah, there is no good way to do this. Maybe like that, and we'll rinse off the remaining suds from the fingers. And that is really a little bit waste of soap there, but hey, what can you do? And then we'll just go make something happen here. Yeah, starting to add a little bit of water. Water always helps. This is a strange soap. I think the amount of menthol is so high that the soap is as soft as it is. And it lathers in a little bit different way than other soaps due to the amount of menthol, which is crazy high. This is not a soap for anyone who doesn't like menthol. If you've tried the Glacial from Sterling, this is much colder. I have a very personal mentholated scale from 1 to 10, 1 being not noticeable, 10 being, I'm mixing up Norwegian and English, 10 being unbearable. I always place the Glacial from Sterling at a 6 or 7. This is a fair 9. It's just on the limit before it starts getting uncomfortable. This will probably be uncomfortable for many people. I don't know if it's... No, it's not tallow in this, so no animal fat. And I did take a clean t-shirt before the shave. Yeah, now it's starting to lather up. And it's starting to get into my eyes already. Is that a great knot? The flow through works really nice. And this just keeps getting colder and colder for each pass. My skin already feels numb, and I'm on the limit before my eyes are starting to run. This is really cool. Oof, don't get that mental in your throat, that's for sure. That was not a very pleasant visit. It's a super duper handle to hold, really comfortable. And this is really cold. Wow. Ooh. I have a really dry lip. I can feel that burn. Look. The ladder is running off. This is on the borderline for too wet. Not too wet, but I don't think it can handle much more water than that. We have a really good shine to it. My skin is a little bit burning, but I have no reaction to the soap. It's just that high, really crazy high amount of menthol. And this is wicked. Okay, first pass with the grain. I always tend to get a little weeper when using such cold soaps, because you can't feel where the blade is or where your skin is, because the skin is so numb. 1 day of growth is what we are dealing with. Really wet leather. I'm really focusing not to cut myself. It's really, really refreshing though in this warm weather. The lather is almost ready. Got the first pass done. Okay, over to this extremely cold soap again. Oh, the mantle is increasing. Oh. When the soap was new, there was big chunks of mental crystals inside the soap. I've used up them now, I think. There's probably one here and there, but you can see it's kind of difference in color. It's green, blue and kind of yellow. I don't know if it's any differences between those color in terms of mental strength or anything, so if someone know that and watching the video, please comment. That's the thing I've been thinking a little about. Yeah, the mental is at a burning state now, especially under my nose, which is sore from all my sneezing and cleaning out snot. Going really lightly. It's so cold now that I'm eager to shave a little quicker. That's the second pass done. I will not go against the grain today. I will just do another cross grain, opposite direction. I feel that's more than enough. Oh man. Ooh. Yeah, a little bit too wet lather today actually, because you can see it start to break down a little bit. But then again, this is a soap that lathers differently from any other soaps due to the high really crazy high amount of menthol. It also contains peppermint oil. Cold Fusion has the maximum allowed menthol crystals, camphor oil and peppermint oil. Yeah. I told you it's cold. It has hope for those with special interests, for sure. Lather is dissipating a little bit on my neck. Oh, I can also feel the mental breathing. I think we will stop right there. It's starting to get a little bit uncomfortable because of the high menthol content, and it's starting to blurry my sight because my eyes are starting to run, and I really don't want to cut myself. Just washing out a little bit here. The sink is really messy. Let's have a quick feel about. Beautiful slickness. Ah, nice scent of peppermint here now. Gonna rinse it with cold water, and this will really feel cold now. Oh. That shave will clearly wake you up in the morning. That's for bloody sure. Even though I'm rinsed off with water, skin still feels brutally cold. Like I've just stuck my face inside a bucket of ice water. And this will burn, I tell you that. It's alcohol, aloe vera, witch hazel, glycerin, and a great lot of menthol. We're gonna shake it out. You can actually see some menthol is fleeting around inside there, yeah? You can see the menthol crystals. This is heavy stuff. Forget your osage robe, forget your everything. This is the real burn. Oh. Oh, good golly. It really burns on my nose. Oh. Let's see how much lather we left in the knot. It affects my eyes, sorry. Really wet lather. Oh, and it burns and it's so cold now. I can't describe my face feel right now. It's an experience. You just need to try that yourself. Just washing out the brush if you are wondering what I'm doing. I'm still with you guys. I get some of that splash inside my mouth and the very tips of my tongue has turned numb. And my snot is running. This is good telly, eh? Oh, that will really clear up your sinuses. Woo! And if it hasn't been enough mental in this shave, let's finish with some integrity aftershave balm from Soap Commander, which is also mentholated, but in a quite different end of the scale. It just came out way too much balm. Trying to rub it in as well as I can, but I know my face will stay white. It's starting to get to the bottom of this, so it's not that much left, and all of a sudden it just come a good amount, way more than I would ever need. Okay. Oh, and here comes the mantle again. My eyes are watering like one crazy mother and can't even see. Oh, here it goes. So I think we just say it's okay there. Thank you for watching this craziness, and please subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and until the next video, goodbye.